Hi guys, it's Belle here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very special guest, my amazing and beautiful sister-in-law. For this video we will call her Talia, because when I built Talia for my Filthy Let's Play, actually my sister-in-law was the inspiration. I created her in The Sims and then I asked her if I can use her. So hi Talia, welcome.
Hi Val, this is Talia here. I'm so happy to be a part of this. I love all of your renovations and I'm so proud to be a part of this one.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy that we can do this together. It's the first time that I do a voiceover with someone else, and they are our guests at the moment because we celebrated Christmas together at my parents' place yesterday, and today they stay with us. So I asked her beforehand, and we are renovating Ragdoll Refurb that you can see now. This is the original Sims 4 build.
Very cool.
It is really
This is
cool.
exciting.
Yeah, it is more of an art, a sort of, how do you call that, sort of a loft with not a lot of furniture.
So there are how many rooms in this one, or do we know? Or is it
Yeah,
quite a few rooms? It looks like.
they have, I think it is for one person if I remember correctly.
Okay.
And we are already at my renovate.
Oh, I can tell. It looks amazing.
The funny thing is that I often use a sim, and I used a sim of someone from the gallery. You can find all the information down below. And I don't know why suddenly I used a lot of pink, and
I love it.
Put him into pink clothes. I created a pink poodle and a pink cat. So that's why it looks completely different. I also changed some walls.
Looks so cool.
You like it?
Yes, it looks amazing. Honestly, this is stunning. And pink is definitely one of my favorite colors too.
I love it. I think it's a lot of people say, or somewhere you read, that pink is the color of the heart because it makes you happy. And I thought, why not create a pink mansion or a pink house for a guy? It doesn't always have to be something you use for a girl only.
No, certainly not.
And I went a bit overboard. I used a lot of pink and I used a lot of decoration. The original build is way more, you will see that in the screenshots, is way more eclectic maybe. Not a lot of furniture, a lot of gray and black.
Oh wow, this room especially is really nice.
I wanted to have a very open bedroom with an office. The cat is pink with stripes, yes, because
cool.
I showed Talia last time she was here. I showed her the Cats and Dogs expansion pack, and of course I used a lot of items.
So nice.
Did you know The Sims before I told you about them, or?
So actually I had heard of Sims, but I didn't know it was this intricate. I didn't know that there were all these options, that you could do all these things with it. I just had heard about it and had seen a few commercials about Sims in the US, but I really hadn't seen it in action before you'd shown me.
I thought you might like that when I played it, because I already told you guys that not a lot of people I know in real life like The Sims, but I knew that Talia would like that, and now every time she's here she can play a bit with it, or I show her what is new. So here we just have some outside screenshots, and now we will see. I think I took some screenshots from above, so you see there's a lot of space in the original build.
Right. Oh wow.
And it's
so much better.
More cluttered. I put in a lot of walls. Of course, you can change that and use it for a family.
I think it's cozier that way. I really do. It looks beautiful.
I know some people prefer if there are not too much furniture, but I always liked a lot of decor items. It's like in my real life apartment, there are a lot of colorful things.
Yes.
Of course, it's a little bit...
Yes, your personality shows. I think this is... I really like the tile too. The pink and black, I think, looks amazing.
Thank you so much. I always like to do these renovations because in the beginning I see a build, I don't really know what I will do with it, and I start somewhere and suddenly there comes a color or an inspiration. And often I also use a sim. This one is from the gallery, as I said before. The information is down below. And I think I wrote the name somewhere of this person that created the sim, but I threw it away when I was cleaning. So if you had the game, because you don't have it yet, but if you had the game, what would you like to do first? Just play with a family, or just create houses, or...
I think I would explore first and maybe start then with building a family, because I think this is that's the most fun for me. And I think, for example, with what you've done, you brought a lot of life into this, or the original version of it. So it looks a bit, in my opinion at least, a little bit lifeless before, and when you did your renovation it looks so alive, and your personality, Belle, shines through.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I think also the Sims team, when they do their houses, they look a lot and it's not too expensive. I think this wasn't a typical starter home, but often where they don't use a lot of items. For example, with this expansion pack in Brindleton Bay, this is the world that came with cats and dogs. They only use the base game and cats and dogs because a lot of people don't have all the packs, so they can't use a lot of items. Because then people that only have the base game and cats and dogs, if they don't download houses, they don't have all the items. But I have all the packs, so I used everything, and that's a thing I like to do when I can choose whatever I want. Sometimes it's also nice to restrict yourself to use only, for example, base game and 2 packs, or base game and 3 packs.
I think the coolest thing about Sims, the first thing that stood out to me is like, you could really create your own world. This is just amazing to me because it's like an alternate dimension, almost like in a different universe, a perfect world where everything is beautiful, and you could really, you can create whatever comes up in your mind.
You can sort of create an escape from reality, or you can create your sim self with your partner and your pets. And you can live the life you have, or some people start with what they have and they go a little bit further. It also helps them sometimes in real life with goals they have, which is really great. And I think you can do a lot.
Visualization,
exactly. You can play a fantasy life, or you just can play a very normal life.
Yes.
Whatever you want to.
I think this one is stunning, and all of you, honestly, I've been following Belle's other videos as well, and I think because we're similar in that her style and design is just amazing, and her brother, my husband, also has a background in architecture, and so we were so impressed when we saw the builds that she had created. It's just, there aren't any words. They're always amazing. I'm always excited to see them.
Thank you so much.
I know, it sounds like I'm just like, but it's just amazing. I'm so impressed. Always.
It means so much to me because, to be honest, when I was younger, for me always my brother was the architect and he knew everything about builds. I never thought that I would love to do that. And the first year I was playing The Sims, I was afraid to even touch build mode. I never touched it. I only used the houses that were in the game already, and then
I'm glad you did.
I started to watch videos of Deligracy and other simmers. I also told Talia about Deligracy, and I think Hatsy as well, and Devon Bumpkin, and so that inspired me. I think that's what inspired me. So sometimes when I'm not inspired anymore, I just watch a lot of other builds, and then I have some more inspiration and I build again. So it's really funny because I never thought I would love to do this.
Oh, but you're so good at it. And I think maybe it's obvious that creativity runs in the family.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to building things.
Yeah, that's really, really funny how that changed. And before I was more into music and playing music and maybe inventing some songs, but then it changed. I also like to draw sometimes, and it's really funny.
I really like this divider here in this space.
Thank you.
With the cat tree, we have a cat at home. Oh, he would love that.
He would love that. Yeah, I also created their cat, of course. And I think we are almost at the end of the video.
Oh, wow, that was fast.
That was really fast. I told her we have to talk through
Time flies.
because I don't edit it. And I told her, you will see, it will go very fast.
I'm a bit nervous.
Thank you so much. You did a wonderful job. You did a wonderful job because she's just the sweetest person, and unfortunately I live a bit far away, so we don't see each other a lot, so that's why we are very happy. And I hope you like this video, and thank you so much, Talia, for being here.
For inviting me.
I'm looking forward to do this again.
Can't wait.
Awesome. And yeah, I hope you guys will have a very happy new year. I'm not sure if I will put this up in the old year in the new year. I will see. So thank you so much for watching.
Happy New Year.
Bye bye.
Thanks, Paul.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Talia. Bye bye.